Hi everyone, an impromptu live from me today because I've got more book mail. I have to say this is one of the best perks of the job, and today's book mail is a very special arrival from the Emporium of Imagination. Now forgive the dodgy camera work that's going to follow, but I'm actually going to do a live unboxing. I have no idea what is inside, so we're going to discover this together. A shout out to Tabitha Bird who has sent this to me. So let's just zoom down to the box because that's the most exciting bit, not me. Here we go. Alrighty, so we have a beautiful box here, so wonderfully decorated, as you can see there. And I'm going to lift off the lid for you all. And look how beautifully this is packaged. I kind of almost don't want to tear it open. It's so pretty, but I do want to see what's inside. So I am going to tear it open. Okay, you ready, guys? Here we go. Alrighty, let's have a look. What is inside? Okay. We have in here, I'm going to shake it to the camera and I'm going to read it out to you. Hello, I'm a vintage Viewmaster reel, Laverne and Shirley from 1978. I come from Mulgrave, Australia. I don't know if you ever had a viewfinder as a kid, but I certainly did. Now, I have been lucky enough to read the Emporium of Imagination, and I wonder what I would view if I popped this into an old-fashioned viewfinder, because things aren't always as they seem at the Emporium. All right, what else do we have inside the box here? We have a lovely card and message with a stunning wax seal. I love the wax seals, don't you? I used to have one, but I don't know where it went. Anyway, I'm going to open this up. And inside we have a postcard that is welcoming us to the Emporium of Imagination. And here are some beautiful pictures of the cover of Tabitha's book, which you can pre-order now. And all the information about the novel. I'm seeing some comments come through. Tracy is here with us. Tracy, I'm just going to pop you up there. Tracy said it is very pretty. Yes, it is. And she had a Viewmaster as well. Mine was red. Were they all red? I don't know if they all were. All right, let's see what else is in here because this is very exciting. An Emporium key. Open me. Well, who am I to question the Emporium? Oh, except I have to rip it to open it. Okay, I'm very, very sorry. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. And here is a beautiful vintage key. If you do get the chance to read the Emporium of Imagination, you will understand how significant the key is in the story. All right, what else is in here? This is like a never-ending box. We have some beautiful tea, and if I can tell you anything about the Emporium, as I said, nothing is what it seems. So this might say blackcurrant and blueberry tea, but it probably has another purpose, I imagine. Alrighty, a beautiful vintage book, Enid Blyton, Brer Rabbit's a Rascal. Now again, everything in the Emporium has a vintage feel to it, and all of the items have another purpose. So while this may be a classic Enid Blyton tale, there is another purpose to this, and each purpose is set for the person who takes the gift. So for me, this might be a trip back to my childhood. For somebody else, it could be a connection to somebody in their past. All right, now there's a beautiful wrapped present here. Let's have a look. Please have fun with me, Sandy. A vintage treasure. All right, here we go. What's inside? I have no idea. It's kind of soft and kind of hard at the same time. It's a bit like Christmas, isn't it? All right, take the fabric off, and we've got some beautiful bubble wrap here. Oh, it's going to make some cracking sounds. Whoop, there we go. There you go, a red viewfinder, just like the one I had when I was growing up. It's exactly the same. Hi, I'm a vintage viewmaster from the 1960s to the 1970s. I was launched as a toy in New York in 1939. I had no idea that they had been around that long. So what I'm going to do later, and I'll do this off camera, in case the magic of the Emporium does come to me and I get all teary and emotional when I do it, but I might pop one of these guys into here tonight and see what happens. All right, and there's one more thing in the box, and I know what it is, and I'm very excited for it. But before I do, just a comment here from Joe. Hi, Joe. Thanks for joining me today. Yes, so much thought has gone into this. It's amazing. And I think that that is indicative of what the novel is about. The magic of thoughts, the magic of connection, and the magic of humanity. So I'm going to open this up. I know what it is. I'm very excited. Read me. Well, I don't think that's going to be a chore. I'm pretty sure I can do that. And here we go, guys. Here we go. A beautiful, shiny, wonderful copy of Tabitha Bird's new novel, The Emporium of Imagination. Now, as I said, I was lucky enough to read. I might come back on now that the box is empty. Hang on a second, guys. Some beautiful camera work coming up. There we are. I was lucky enough to read a copy of this in the editing stages. Tabitha shared it with me, and I have to say it is truly a magic novel. I love it better than I enjoyed A Lifetime of Impossible Days, and I really enjoyed that. So that tells you how special this one is. I fell in love with the characters, particularly Enoch. And there was one point when I was reading through this where I actually messaged Tabitha late at night and said, OMG, you're not going to do XYZ, are you? I was so invested in the novel. So there it is, The Emporium of Imagination by Tabitha Bird, so beautifully presented in this wonderful box. And of course, you can pre-order a copy of the book now from all of your usual places, and pre-ordering does help authors and publishers know that people are really excited about the book. I'm excited about it. I hope you guys are too. It is as beautiful on the inside as it is on the out. Make sure you grab yourselves a copy and enjoy the magic of it. I will see you all later, and thanks for joining me for this wonderful unboxing. Bye.